Well, all you know what time it is take the stage. All you take the stage is back once again.
And I must say it was really interesting. My favorite thing about being a part of it, I guess, would be, all the love and support that, everyone was getting and the hypeness. So, great is the outcome.
So now, bring him to the stage, Mr. Aaron Eiffel.
My favorite thing about Take the Stage is the fact that it is an open mic forum where artists and creatives can come and showcase their God-given talents. I myself started off on the open mic circuit, and that kind of gave me the confidence to step out and become a solo artist and stuff. So yeah, that's my favorite part of it, that platform that they create for up and coming performers and creatives. Yeah, I really appreciate that about them.
So now I'll be bringing Miss Kirby Moses to the stage.
Hi, my name is Kirby Moses, and I am a poet who has previously participated in the Roots Take the Stage show. Every single time that I did, my art was accepted with open arms and a general air of motivation and encouragement to continue my craft. Roots stays true to their slogan of keeping oral traditions alive, because the show is full of diversity. You get storytelling, you get extempo, you get calypso, anything that you could possibly think of, you get poetry. It's amazing, and that is what I love about it. That is what I love about the show. The levels, the variations. It's real. It's good vibes all the time.
We have no stranger to take the stage, and he goes by the name of Screwface.
This is Screwface, and I submit my videos to Roots Foundation TT to get exposure. Yes, exposure online. You understand? Because they have thousands of followers around the world. And when they have their Take the Stage online since the COVID, it's millions of people watching you. So exposure. So Roots Foundation TT Take the Stage to me means exposure. You dig?
So now, bring him to the stage. We have another singer, and she goes by the name of Miss Shannon Francois. And what we want her to do, we want her to take the stage.
Hi guys, my name is Shannon Francois, and I'm a singer-songwriter. I have always been fascinated with words and the power that they have, and Take the Stage has been such a creative forum for the usage of words in a creative way and even backed by music, and I saw it as such a relevant venture that shouldn't be taken for granted.
So I bring into the stage none other than a familiar face. My brother, pick up Mark Howell Paul again.
This is Mark Howell Paul again. Take the Stage has been actually my first ever open mic experience, and it really was, I can remember that day, it really was a great experience being able to perform for the first time at an open mic event, and through that I've been able to secure many other paid opportunities to perform, which is a good thing for an artist, and it has also provided me with opportunities to network with other people and to meet other people and connect and make connections and build relationships and stuff, which have been able to benefit me now in my stage in my artistic journey. So I just want to give a big shout out to Roots Foundation for all the positive work that you're doing, especially for this young generation. Real shouts out to kudos. This Take the Stage is a great opportunity. So yeah, blessings.
Hey, that was our vibes. Come on. Thank you very much for coming to Take the Stage. And I just want to say thank you for staying with us throughout the show, and it's been our vibe. So until next time, until next Take the Stage, it's been your boy Isaiah Wayne John. Peace.
stay inside.
We know our history. Better yet, no, we know his story. But what about her story?
How long will we abandon our reality with our 2 weeks mentality? Will he beat she with a hammer, but we say she shoulda do better? Will a woman's attire be blamed for some sicko's desire?
Yeah, we fed up, yeah. Cause them a think different. How them for rep and kill a innocent. Me feel it, I must be Lucifer, them boy them a deal with. Yeah, we need to protect the ladies. How we forget babies? Them boy them sick in them head, worse than rabies. So me tell them.
I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Empty now. Time to get up and take the stage.
Where's that one, boy?
It's time to get up and take the stage. You sleeping?
What's the time?
It's time to take the stage.
God, boy. I really figure we on the front line today, you know, boy. Watch me. It's serious business, boy. We on the front line. I really figure that clean, boy. Watch me all here. Today, we on the front line. You understand? Emmanuel just saw coming there, boy. Oh, God, boy. Go vex, Emmanuel.
Come quick.
Go vex now, man. Go vex. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is a tribute to all frontline workers. Take the stage. We on the front line.
What you say? Just now I had to end the Zoom call. Just now I had to end the Zoom call because I'm hosting a show right now. So just now. I don't want to put my mask in the Zoom call. All kind of thing now I'm to do. This wrongs the city COVID thing serious, man. Real serious. And you know it's serious because I want to welcome you all to take the stage on the front line. That's why I want to welcome you all. I just want to make up all the public service workers who are out there, fighting day to day, helping our country just do better and be better. Make up the police officers. I want to make up the nurses. I want to make up the doctors. I want to make up the people who work in the laboratory. I want to make up all the cleaners who are in the hospital as well. I make up all the vendors. I want to make up every single body who is out there day by day, making sure that our country runs smoothly. And I just want to thank you all for that. And I want to ask you something. Like, or you could talk to me in the comments. Cause I hear today, and I have time. Or you could ask me in the comments. How you feel about taking the vaccine, or how you feel about getting the vaccine. And just let me know your thoughts in the comments. But here's what my brethren Santana have to say about the vaccine.
Oh God, Santana. I feel I had the COVID,
COVID?
COVID-19. I think I'm sick. People all over sick from this virus. People have to wear masks all the time. Some people not even social distancing and sanitizing to keep themselves safe. We have to get locked down regularly and the number of cases going up. Santana, this thing not going away. I don't want to get sick.
Narayan, relax. We can't get COVID, but you can. Take the jab now. Get vaccinated.
Yeah, that was your boy Santana telling me about the vaccine, Some people want to take the jab, some people pushing for people to take the jab, But how I see it is, it's really your choice at the end of the day. It's your choice if you want to get vaccinated, if you don't want to get vaccinated, So at the end of the day, you do you. Let your heart guide you in the right direction, and you always find out the way. So we had Santana, but now we're going to start with the performances. We're going to start with the performances. This is an open mic, Ollie. This is an open mic. And, for the past few weeks, we've been doing some workshops, which alongside Shell, Roots Foundation, we running some workshop, photography, videography, and filmmaking, and spoken word poetry. Yeah, spoken word poetry. Of course, come on. We must do the spoken word poetry. So, we have a youth from our class. We ask them for a little task. I don't know if they might get a little extra credit. I don't know how Emmanuel and Tim and them feel about this. They might get a little extra credit. So, I want to bring the first performer to take the stage, Mr. Jonathan Lamette.
My name is Jonathan Lamette, and I will be performing a spoken word piece called Our Heroes in Human Form. Let's begin. First off, I just want to say wow. Wow, because I'm amazed that these people didn't take a break for an entire year, 3 months and 13 days. You could imagine the entire country being put on a strain and the same oil man providing the energy to fuel the nation. Day by day, these heroes face the blistering heat or the dark and cold weather just to provide clean drinking water for your brother and my sister. The same brother and sister who are taught the fundamentals of an equation and comparison, health and nutrition, knowledge is brought to you without hesitation. You see that fluorescent light in your bedroom, that making sure your child studying and understanding the lessons in his Zoom classroom at night without having to light a candle and struggling to comprehend the words shown with no other light source other than the moon. Down to the entertainment that have you laughing for hours in the living room, electric current traveling from a pole near you. TNT workers have that covered. Not only one man, but an entire crew. Mommy, excuse. You mind putting on the good evening and welcome. I'm Kamal Georges and this is the 7 o'clock news. Everything that's happening in the world coming straight to you. Whether it's TV6, TTT, Synergy or CNC3. providing the country with all the latest developments 7 days a week. Oh boy, are we so thankful for you. Alright, news done, but it have nothing in the house to eat. And you tell yourself that you're not playing like blacks and banning your belly. So you strap up yourself and head to the supermarket. Traveling, so make sure you have your 250 bus ticket. Thanks, drive, I really appreciate it. That compliment right there is more than enough to continue his day. Look how you have the man vibing on a high frequency. On entering the supermarket, you're seeing Kiss L stacking the shelves with nothing but newly baked bread, and so you went ahead. I could only imagine the cashier only hearing that beeping song for 13 hours non-stop, almost looking like she going and drop because she double mask up, face shield and all, she had to keep it up. If failed to do so, she might end up another victim to this virus that seems very accustomed to attack unsuspecting victims, asymptomatic, no symptoms. First responders available within minutes, evacuating the scene and disinfecting the services to wipe all traces of this heartless, faceless, no smiles given but the cause of many crying faces. Nurses treating patients better than the tricks or treats on October's end. I mean, they're here to provide and protect, aid the sick and wounded. Even though the pandemic just made it more challenging, these heroes are on the battlefield, mask up, gloves on. This health war will not be given up by these heroes. White flag drawn, no! They refuse. They refuse to surrender. They will fight this virus with all their strength and their power until the flag of victory flows with the wind. COVID-19 will soon be another achievement added to their encounters. Praise for their efforts. It's not them alone that fighting the battles for us. It's the bank tellers that processing the cash payment. It's the hardware workers that providing 2x4 plywood and all them carpets. It's the gas station workers pumping super premium and diesel to our car engines. It's the port workers that handling all our cargo and the online shipment. It's the mailman that walking from house to house delivering all the mail that you're supposed to be receiving. It's the armed forces whose job is to protect and serve 24 hours a day from morning till evening. And there are many more of them still out there right now, serving our nation proud with discipline, tolerance and production. Thank you will never be enough, but I love you. From the core of our bodies shall do the trick. For everything you have done for us. Thank you, my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that was our boy Johnny. That was our boy Johnny from Group A. From Group A, I believe. From Group A. Big up Group A. You know, everybody. There are two groups, Group A and Group B. Emmanuel is Group A. And Group B alongside Logie, Kirby, Group A, Jaron, MT. Yeah. You know, the youth good, but, you know, I will always have our bias. Because I'm from Group B. And in Group B, I want to bring on somebody from Group B. This girl, she always in the class asking the most questions. And that we like. We like when they're asking questions and when they're willing to participate and do anything that, you know, any task that is given and they're willing to do it. We appreciate that. So now, bring into the stage. Where the Group B massive. Bring into the stage Miss Adina Sandy.
Yeah, we rock. Adina Sandy, 86 kids. Representing. Hold it down like. Hold it down like. Hold it down like. Oh boy, these frontline workers hold it down like. Hold it down like. Hold it down like. Hold it down like. Oh boy, these frontline workers hold it down. I know these eyes gon' make him colder. Give him the shoulder, behind my back you be, bruh. If you keep frontin', now my teeth sprout like Ebola. You think we sick, cause every track you see we blaze. You catch my pun, cause I'ma let loose. Yeah, I hold it down like Trinidad in Carnival. I'ma not loose where you hang around. Yeah, I'm not cool, I mean lethal. You could get burned if you touch my arms. Big metaphors, got the tongue. None of y'all was gonna hurt me now. I keep fresh, bro, while I run the tongue. I got brushed off when you see the shine. Know I blow up, cause it's dynamite. Not like these hoes, if a diamond night. I'm no cheap food, on my dash, you bright. Hold it hold it down like, hold it down like, hold it down like, oh boy, these frontline workers hold it down like, hold it down like, hold it down like, hold it down like, oh boy, these frontline workers hold it down like.
Hold it down like, hold it down. Come on, group B. Oh gosh, yeah. Daddy vibes and daddy energy. You see, we started off the thing on a high energy, a good energy, a good frequency. Again, I just want to big up all the frontline workers. Always, you just want to big all them because you know all they working real hard, real hard, you know. And I'll come off the phone with our brethren, and he was talking a vaccination, talk again, you know, and he sent me this video. He sent me this video to play for you. So I just want to show you this video, and again, all you can tell me what you think is an interactive show. Talk to me now, boy. All you not talking to me. All you talking to me. If all you talking to me, say all you talking to me. Alright? Fellas, run the clip.
Maracas, Bessinese, Toby, family time, beach lime, hors d'oeuvres and wine. Dance with your partner, visit your grandmother, shake hands with a total stranger without worrying about danger. That's what you want to get back to. But it's up to you. If you choose to vaccinate, if you choose to get a jab, it's not that bad because the vaccine has come to our rescue. And it's here for everybody. You and you and you. People, don't stick. Go and get it quick. The vaccine will help if you get sick. Stop letting fears dictate your pace. Choose to vaccinate. I want to get back to a place where we could hug and hold each other, where we could embrace, where we could talk to each other face to face. Just choose to vaccinate. Take the jab.
Okay, we back here again. You know, I was just here scrolling through the comments. You know, big up Johnny on the live, big up Josan, big up Jaron, big up Janice on the live here, big up Kershel on the live, big up Mr. Ramirez on the live, who on the live here too? MT on the live, Mr. Dev on the live. Emmanuel, look how much people we have on this live now, boy. Look how much people we have on this live now, boy. 26, so we up there now. We that little family kind of energy we playing here today, you know. Yeah, I just want to bring up everybody on the live, and you know, I was telling all you, you know, I love my groupie. I love my groupie people. I love them. But, you know, I don't know, but this fella here, he does give me an energy too. Because we do a blended class. All there, and the man asks all kind of questions. Sometimes he asks me so much questions, I didn't even have an answer for some. And you know, bringing to take the stage. Newcomer as well. We want to bring Mr. Kareem Rice to the stage.
Yo, it's Kareem Rice and GCL Rice. Yo, the grass that seem green. The grass does seem green up until secrets start reveal. My boy, though jackass the scene. In times when it's real, none of them truth can break the seal. My hill, though jackass the scene. In time when streets sealed, none of them can't him find a meal. My boy, though jackass the scene. These times when things rough, none of them can't him sign a deal. My hill, though jackass the scene. Do not be a jack. 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 These times things so real for
frontline workers on the scene. Relax, don't mash up the scene. At home and I dream of school when it wasn't on screen. For real, this cannot be real, no movies I mean. I'm sure the play park's very clean. We're trapped like prison for real in times when school steal. Internet gone crazy for real. My girl, don't jackass the scene. Do not be a jack. 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 Do not be a jack.
Don't be a jack. Don't be a. Come on. In the words of the Prime Minister himself, we know the line. I don't have to say it more than once. I don't have to say it twice. We know the line. We know the line. So just don't be one. Don't be one. It don't make sense, you know. Stay home if you don't have to go out the road. If you don't have to come into contact with people, if you're feeling sick, stay in your place. Just stay in your place. Stay in your place. We sure about that? We don't want to spread that COVID no more. Everybody need to stay in the place. You know, so we could go back outside again. You know, we could go and eat a bacon shack. We could go by the beach. You know, we could just vibes. We could just vibes it out. And speaking about staying inside, I want to bring on Memento, Mr. MT Muscle Wazi. To talk about flattening the curve, you know? Let me bring him on.
Sometimes I stop and wonder why people want to lie. Every day they want to ride. Nobody want to stay inside. They get in on my nerve. Come on people, together we need to flatten the curve. Stay at home.
Alright, most definitely, Mr. MT Muscle was with the little words, the little wise words, the words that you need to hear, the encouragement. But what didn't tell all you? I have a surprise for you. First, this show so interactive. All I feel because we inside, we can't have no live performances. All I feel because we inside, we can't have no live performances. We just setting it up, you know. We have it here for you know. We setting it up because we have it here for you. Don't worry all yourself. But I just want to talk about this whole COVID-19 situation before we jump onto the live performance. It's like it took a lot of people, especially around the world, close family members, everyone, somebody there to you, you know, a friend, you know, sometimes you start to feel sick when you realize that, ways, boy, this person was so close to me, or they was close to somebody. So it's like that to me was hard, you know. So I just want to, you know, send out my condolences to everybody and anyone who has lost someone. It could be a friend, a co-worker, a relative to COVID-19, and only together, we can really stop. Only together we can stop the spread of COVID, you know, because 21 years, first time I ever see a pandemic in my life, you know, and this pandemic just raging on and we feel like it's not stopping, but you know, there comes a time where it will stop and it will come to an end. We just had to hold the faith, hold very strong and firm in this fight, you know, just adhere to the rules that the governing bodies put in place for us for the while, you know, and we just really have to, we just had to make it work. We have to make it work, you know. As in the words of Faris Alwari, the next carnival will be the mother of all carnivals in Trinidad and Tobago. And with that being said, Emmanuel, I want to know, are you ready for me here? Are you ready for me? Alright, yeah. You know, and I'm going to take a breath because that little part was a bit emotional for me. So I'm going to take a little breath just now. Nice. Alright, we back. Isaiah is back. We ready to go? We ready to go on with the show. So now I'm tell you how interactive this show is. I want to bring to take the stage our first live performer. And that person is none other than one of my workmates, Miss Kirby Moses. Yeah. Yeah, Kirby, I see you. I want to know, you will see that? You will see that? The see that? Let's let me know the see now, please.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello. Yeah, I'm here. I'm live from wherever you want to imagine I'm coming from. And I am going to give you all a piece about just nurses and how much we love and value nurses, right? Yeah, in context outside of COVID. So I hope you all enjoy. And all the nurses tuned in, this is for you. Let's go. He doesn't want me here. It's like I wasn't even invited, but with nicotine nuzzled neatly between his lips and perfect puffs, he called me. I didn't even knock. He let me in. And I sit in that warm, invasive structure, and I stir, and I grow and build myself into him. This relationship moving fast. He didn't even realize that first base or second base passed with rage. All he know that this was the third stage, and I wasn't a whole chapter in his book. I became every single page, sealing my sick signature in fancy, indiscernible letters, cancer of the lungs. No way of getting better. The doctor says I only have 3 months left to live in him. Then I'll be evicted from him as he's evicted from here. And before he can ask anything on the whim, the PhD leaves. And it's just him and me and the tears. And he fears that this bitter delivery will send him home. So he sobs and he packs up to leave, at least not yet in a hearse. Then in comes the nurse telling him lies about everything will be all right. And we have options for you if you just sit tight, that your wife's right outside. And I don't mind calling her in if you like, lady. I am the host of this home. His body is mine and I know what I do. I am tumor, the closest attachment he has ever had, and no humor. I am the last thing that will hold him when the family is sad. I am tumor and he is mine. I am his partner who is far from benign. So back up with your pretty words and leave my man alone. But she stays. As persistent as I am, as life-threatening as I am, he stays and tells my host that if he needs anything, just call. That if his hope of survival just slightly falls, she'll be there. That if our jokes need to tell, he will laugh. And that for the last day of chemo, they will laugh. And he treats my host like a gentle thing, to be kept and loved and held, though there is a sickness raging within him. She treats my host with pleasant smiles, even though I can hear her wanting to cry because her boss has left her the hard parts. They tell him he can't go home part. They feed him soft food part. They wash off the sick part. And they tell the family that he's finally dead part. His boss leads him the rough parts. The part where nurse is the first name called when his chest is dull. When there's nothing, not even a beat. Dull when there's just ringing. When the energy, the lightning within him, the sweet soul, the bright smile is just a flat line. The boss leaves him to tell his new friend goodbye, so silent and solemn that it isn't even awkward because somehow they were prepared, but not. And I admire her ability to keep her lips pursed, and his ability to keep his arms firm as they carry out my post is the nurse who does the hard work, who does the stuff the doctors are too busy to be coerced into feeling. It's the nurse who keeps the patient alive while dying and safe when crying. It's the nurse who is synonym for comfort and laughter, who made a tough thing like me, cancer, be forgotten. It's a nurse who delivered my host to heaven by praying with him, though it wasn't in their job description. It's the nurse who, for what it's worth, it has the greatest title of God's guardian angels right here on earth. Thank you.
Yeah. What I tell you, we have fire today. I tell you, the thing live, you know. So, hear this. If all you want to bless up the mic, we will take one or two. We might take one or two. Emmanuel gonna put something down here. He gonna put something down here real soon, in a while, don't worry, you go put something down here. And or like come and bless up the mic, You know? That was Kirby Moses. But no. You know, I feel that poem. I feel it, you know, because cancer is a serious thing, and she was the nurse, the relationship with the cancer patient. Come on, all we have it. And right now, don't mind me laughing. Remember, I'm not alone in the studio. I'm working with cues, I'm working with certain cues. So I don't work the show. So no. We want to bring a public service announcement from the IATF.
Space out. And together, let's beat this COVID-19.
Yeah. Well, let's space out, man. That's all we need all to do is space out. And yeah, because library, we being real. I cannot be in the grocery. And I know all I see in stickers on the ground. And it's saying 6 feet apart. I can't be in the front of the line, and you can't be breathing down my neck. You cannot be doing that. That is wrong. You need to stop that, and you need to grow up. And you need to space out. So now, you know, this is on the front line, and we have a frontline worker here. She coming and performing, but she tell me to read a little thing. She sent me something here, and she tell me to read this because she don't really want to come and do the little interview vibes. You know, I understand, but we take the performance. So this is what she sent to me. She said, I work in the lab department. It's been really hectic and busy during COVID. Patients will be more concerned on their safety and protection from COVID. Hence, lab staff had to be more careful and cautious in ensuring proper COVID protocols were adhered to, such as constant sanitization, the wearing of masks, and washing of hands. It's also scary at the same time, since there's a risk of being exposed to COVID by patients who may be asymptomatic. However, God is good, and we just have to trust Him, and this too shall pass. You know? She said God is good. So I want to bring to the stage Miss Alicia Hankey.
The Lord bless you and keep you. Make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. The Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Amen. Amen. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and their children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generation, and your family and your children and their children and their children. The Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace.
Yeah, well, we needed that, you know. We needed that. Sometimes you need to slow it right down and you know, find and center yourself. You know, sometimes we center in yourself, might be saying a little prayer, going outside and meditate and just holding our vibes with yourself. You know, just center yourself and get back to that place You know. But now bring him to the stage. We are no stranger. No. I can't bring him to the stage yet. You know why I can't bring him to the stage yet? Because you know Emmanuel is ready. He is ready, Ole. He is ready. So, bring Mark. You want me to bring Mark? I can't do the down here thing yet. I can do it. Come, let me do it now, man. Let me do it now. You make me. Come now, let me do it. Nice. So, as I was saying, if you wanted to perform, or come on the live, you know, you see a number pop up here just now. A number for Mr. Jaron Ruiz. And if it pop up. Oh, look, is it pop up yet? Look at it. Look at it right here. You see that number? If you want to perform, message that number, WhatsApp that number. We will train Zoom real quick and we will make it happen. You know, we always make it happen. There's the Roots Foundation team. His team make it happen. Nice. So, without further ado, no stranger to take the stage. A man who does rep South with all his heart. Man loves South. He loves South bad. I want to bring to the stage Mr. Mark Howell Paul again to take the stage.
It's not you, it's me. Well, it could be you. Who knows whether you cover your nose or not? My hands are tied, bound by these boundaries. And I tried to leave, but you wouldn't believe they told me to stay inside. That's insane. They told me don't follow my heart and stay 6 feet apart, else I'll end up 6 feet under. And I wonder what happened when you fell for me. Did I catch you or did I catch Corona?
I don't know now. I thought I was safe with Lysol and toilet paper, but that was just lies all over the newspaper. This thing lies all over the newspaper I was handed, and now I'm stranded, constantly in sanitization, feeling the insanity caused by this threat to humanity. This virus pull a Miley Cyrus and come in like a wrecking ball. Get this flecking ball of germs away from me. I didn't ask for this case of corona. And I can't even return it because this thing shut down all the bars with its rifle, trying to stifle me with shortness of breath. I thought it was just asthma. But now my plasma is infected. Now I'm afflicted and conflicted. I thought it was just a sinus. I didn't sign us up for this long distance relationship. Now all I'm hearing is resistance and social distance. And I'm sick and tired of being sick in this toxic relationship. Who knew that our last date would be before the date Corona took me on a date with destiny? And they're not even nice. I should have think twice before I decided to act on fiction instead of fact. Imagine the one you love touching your face with a glove. And I can't ask why you kissing me with a mask. I'm trying to mask my emotions, but I just wish I could turn back time. I would have never go out and lime. I should have listened to Miss Eugene when she talked about good hygiene. Now I stuck in quarantine with COVID-19 because of my irresponsibility. And now my only responsibility is to send you this message from 6 feet apart.
Yeah, Ole, that was Mark Oil Paul. That was Mark Oil Paul again. And you know, I get cut saying what I want to say, as I always say. So big up Mark Oil Paul again, who took the stage again. Yeah? Mark Oil Paul, big up yourself, you know, he's my brethren for life. Nice. So now, we're going to bring it back down a little bit. We're going to bring it back down a little bit, you know. And this is no stranger, you know. Normally there's be with he's with his sister. There's a sister, yeah, Christian is with his sister, but now we're going to give us a solo to heal the world because the world really need healing. So Christian, take the stage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was Christian Pereira. That was Christian Pereira. Telling all you. The man have skills on the piano. He has skills on the keyboard. He have it. He have it good. He have it good. But now I tell all you, we was doing the show interactive, and it have a kind of a live energy and a live vibe state. So I just waiting for the okay and the go ahead. And once I get the okay, he's sending it out. You know? Because right now, I'm telling all you, if all they want to perform, we almost finishing. I tell all you, we taking more performance. You know. Two more. We taking 2 more live performance. If all they want. I ain't forcing it to do it. Like I ain't forcing it to take the vaccine. If all they want, or they can come and perform live. You know? Alright, cools. So now, no stranger to our stage. No stranger to take the stage. He used to be, I take the stage when it was in person. And I want to bring to take the stage my brother, my good brother, Mr. Ronaldo Muhammad.
Good night, everyone. I guess I'll just get into the poem one time. It don't have a title, you know, because I wrote it this way. If I ever found myself on the front lines in the middle of a war, I wouldn't ask for knives or guns or missiles or atomic bombs, or an exoskeletal titanium alloy suit equipped with rockets, laser beams, flight capabilities, and the ability to make me stronger and faster. Nah, I would ask for something better, something superhuman. And no, I wouldn't call upon Kal-El from Krypton. I would ask for something better, someone who carries thunder in their stride like Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum, could crush anything, turn anything into bread. And no, I know you think this poem is about the god of thunder, or my mother, but close. It's the most gangster person I know, a real OG. If I ever needed heavy artillery, I'd call my grandmother. She's about 5'3", weighs about 120. And to you, that's not plenty, but I've seen my grandmother carry plenty. Carry more weight than what Bachak could carry. And man, I had nothing on my grandmother. I've never seen her wait for times to get easy. And isn't this resilience? Her carrying the weight of 5 children on her back when their father died, alone among the brownstones in New York, a migrant who tried and found a way to overturn her fortunes, flipped the pyramid scheme on its axis, created a path to help us reach the stars and become gods. My grandmother faced the oddest odds and evened them out, even when it seemed impossible to do. She didn't just talk the talk, she walked it too. Every step she took was earth-shattering, like a colossus striding through life. My grandmother's resilience, colossal. It's plated with steel like colossus. There is nothing in this world that can steal her zeal. I've seen my grandmother kill everything in the Colosseum with her bare hands. There's nothing she couldn't beat. Just ask my father, ask cancer. My grandmother is about 5'3", weighs about 120. I know you wouldn't think that's plenty, but every step she has ever taken in life has been earth-shattering. She's the bomb, a whole nuclear arsenal, the nucleus of the entire operation. If I ever found myself on the front lines, in the middle of a war, needing heavy artillery, the only thing I would call upon would be my grandmother, showing me how to be resilient. Thank you.
Yeah, boy, Ronaldo, boy. Yeah, boy, big up yourself, you know. Big up yourself, my brethren. Come on. Granny was a. So, yeah. There's nothing she could not beat. Ask my grandfather. Ask my father. Nothing she could not beat. Ask my father. Come on. Ronaldo, again, thank you very much, bro, for coming on the live and blessing us up and blessing up the live. So now, I want to bring to take the stage our youth. I share a virtual stage with somebody, you know, tomorrow. I just want to plug this big up the Nika Thomas back and Olive having the open mic tomorrow. So they could go on back and Olive Instagram live and get there because she had me as a featured artist on the live. you know, and that was good. That was good. So, you know, and this UT, he perform on the live, right? He perform on the live, and they say he's really a strong writer. And I like you see that's what he said here? You see that's what he said here? I really like it. And I know they all like it too. I want to bring to take the stage a young man, and he goes by the name of Joel Phillip.
We drawing to close, I ain't make no money. My grandmother watching me, kinda funny. She say I know it's music you like, but son, we have groceries to buy. We can't pay the light man with a song. Well, how can we make it right, man? If we can't sing for the unsung, then how can we thank them for their plight, man? Without them we are like lamb, only to be sucked into the corona cyclone if these good shepherds weren't here to carry us home. So it's only fair that we give back. Give those who need it a pat on the back. Wait, scratch that. That and even more, because their contributions are cause for celebration. Shout out to the garbage men. They've literally dealt with all of our mess. Shout out to the bank tellers. We've put them through enough distress. It may sound silly, but how I see it, they've been forced to make comfort zone out of battlefield. This battle feels like nothing to us, because we home, scratching me backside, while those on the front line, ready to quell disaster after disaster, they're like firemen. In fact, they are firemen. Only the strongest of us could put our lives on the line like it was inconsequential, but essential exists in many different forms. Our thanks should not be only for the doctors giving shots of the vaccine, it should also be towards the drivers who stopped filling lots in their maxis. Both are important. Both deserve recognition. Because if we leave them out of our sight, we must be out of our minds. In times when we are nothing but children, plenty people had to play the part of piper, hand in hand. They lead in the band like Music Man, with actions speaking louder than 76 trombones, always knowing how to pick up when we souls low. But you see, I don't know the pain soldiers have to face. Every day could be the final day. Though the night seems long and you can't see a way, you have to be strong. So, no, we can't ever repay these men with a song. But let this be a start. From the heart, let's give a toast to those who stayed strong in the blackest night, to those who always bring us light.
Sometimes when you're down, you can't see your way. You've got to be strong. You'll be okay.
Come on, guys, that was Joel Phillip. You know, the man said the garbage man does literally clean up our mess. Come on, guys, come on. And you know, if you didn't know, we get a little sample from that was Freetown Collective, like, man, you know, great performance, great poem. And yeah, man, we just want to thank you for gracing us. For gracing us to take the stage, for gracing us to come and take the stage and show your worth and show your performance, and we hope you don't be a stranger. Just like everybody here who on the live, we hope all you do not be strangers, you know, because we're building a community, we're building a family, and we just wanna thank you all for being here. And you know, so remember, I put up the live thing just now. You know, magic behind the scenes, we put it up. And somebody messaged me again and was like, hey, I want to perform again. I want to perform again. So, now, without further ado, bringing to take the stage, once again, my workmate, Miss Kirby Moses.
Everybody, back again. Right. So, this is a little twist on the COVID and the frontline and thing, but we'll get the vibes. A lighter poem, right? Let's get into it. I will not cheat again. 98 more lines of the same words, each a little more sloppy than the last time. I will not cheat again, girl. Not lend my eye to my neighbor's paper, his questions, his answers, no matter how similar. Make no God out of this desire for the same success. A word from my neighbor's paper, deed, house, land, steed, 7, 8, 9, 10 commandments later. I will not covet my neighbor's water, well, mother of his children. Well, I said I will not cheat again. Do you believe me? Believe this ink, this pen, this coded calligraphy, this ordered text, this copy and pasted message, letter, save not a notebook, but clipboard, hold long, right click, select, send, too tired to trace these keystrokes ever again. I will never cheat again. But you make it seem that I am a difficult assignment, a subject too strict, stiff, sturdy to study, too cold and callous to be warm enough for your body of lies. Write me those lines one more time and I will expel you from this institute, exile you from this shrine, make you pack up all your things and send you out into the wild. Oh God, that's a little too extreme here, fine? For a little misstep, a little slip, a separate side life. I was dishonest just for a little bit. I will forget about all of it because everything is changing. The world is falling apart and I don't want to do the same things. I want to change, yeah? My hands are growing tired from always straying, but I will be more present now. I will put it down. I will save my thumbs for touching you. Your breathing curves, your living bones, not 2D screens. And it doesn't count. She wasn't really in our bed, not this time. And I don't really care what you said because it matters enough that she was in your head. The law has literally trapped us together, but you found a way to continue stretching our distance, stretching across aisles, fiberglass, Wi-Fi, phone lines to maintain your voice. When we got in trouble, we had to write lines. Now that our lives are on the line, everything we do is online. So if working from home gets me paid, you talking to her is just as real, just the same. Forgiveness is running thin. This situation made me sympathize with you just for a little bit. I gave you chance on chance. I let you try. I am not a priest between a poured frame. I am the taste you share between bed stains. Save your confessions for God's place. This is not your first communion, communication outside our consummation. I could care less about whether it was just text. Isn't the Bible believed to be exactly God's breath? Lie to me one more time. I will not cheat again. I will not cheat again. 98 more lies till you reach 100 and I will not be waiting for you this time. Who do I tell that there's a stranger in my house? That my roommate and I share a legal bond, that my quarantine buddy is still my spouse. The lockdown was just announced, but before I lose my mind, before my breath, I need to move out. Thank you.
Yep. Olha, Kirby Moses with the fire. I know where that prompt from. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's woo! Oh yes, well, she shake up the place. So that poem, that was it was banging. You know, and I get a message. Just now get a message. I really just now get a message from Mtima Solwasi. And he wants me to remind you all that he does not know what happens with any Take the Stage. He wants to know. He just wants to let you all know that he does not know what happens during any Take the Stage. He doesn't see any videos that has been submitted. He doesn't know the order. He does always tell us. He watching it live. You know, and I just want to big up my Regent Emmanuel Villafan and Manny Media Studios. Manny Media Studios, come on. Without Manny Media Studios, I don't know how this life would have been running, you know. And, you know, they say self-praise is no praise, but I want to big up myself, you know, as the host, and just keeping the vibes and the energy up and just keeping it flowing, you know, as we have to do. And, you know, we coming down to the end. We coming down to the end of the show. This is our last performance, but before they leave, we have a little giveaway after the last performance. Have it here. So I'll have to stay tuned. I'll know the little painter Titi come and give us a little piece of our artwork and we will do the giveaway. But now, this is the last performer on the night, you know. And I want to bring to the stage another one of my mentors, you know, great poet, teacher. I think I'm master as well. He's a master as well. He's a master as well. You know, I want to bring to the stage Mr. Darren Sandy.
How do you tell a nation its head is bloody without further beating it over the head because we take enough licks? And you could use your index until it sticks on the one who you think prolongs the sickness. Every day the tolls will raise is more dead. But even more morbid are the ones living to tell the story of how it unfolded, how on earth is keeping the law, scored so close to the letter that at 4:45 a.m. an officer knows no better than to evict a nurse and order the driver to the police station, leaving the essential worker prostrate or to find fate for a mode of transport to ease up her rough day. And worse is the magistrate who found rough ways to apply the fines to a service designed to move the essential workers to their front lines on time. Have we crossed the fine line where fear pushes us to insanity? It's like, you know your neighbor have COVID and no one from the family could be mobile, yet you mask up on the inside, safe inside your hideaway, won't even pelt a bag of second-hand groceries in your neighbor driveway. It's like social distancing applied to empathy and now affecting our common sense. It took a bit long. But like COVID catch us the second time around, Trinidad, we can't lie down and wait for a press conference to press on our conscience to ensure the nation does not do right till we all wronged. We had to log some love in our habits. Be grateful to God that you don't have it, but assist in the rapid turn around. Like, limit yourself to one grocery. Like, as far as possible, shop within your community. Like, work within your family to ensure that doctors have separate living spaces or ensuring their families have priority to be vaccinated. Like, not finding a maxi driver for taking the hope of the nation to where the fight for hope is located. Like, creating solutions to assist with this thing called online educating. Like, being strong for the ones who emotionally faded. The time we spend blaming the disdain out of each other may be better spent seeking ways to improve each other's lives, for a curfew cannot stop COVID if common sense of the nation locked up on the inside. I wish for today I had a lighter tale to wag some light on this massive weight, but I fear that we may waste away if our spirits do not prevail in this fight. COVID may take our power, but don't make COVID take your light. Live good, Trinbago. Till next we shine.
Yo, that was Darren Sandy, performance poet extraordinaire. Big up Darren Sandy, big up Darren Sandy, big up Darren Sandy. So now, I the bag in my hand here. I the bag in my hand. And we going and do a giveaway today. We going and do a giveaway. Give away, because we giving away prizes to the best person who follow instruction. I get a little bit rusty as a pandemic spearman now, right? So this giveaway was put together by the little painter Titi and the Roots Foundation. And the instructions were very, very simple. Very, very simple. Very simple. Follow the Roots Foundation page on Instagram. Follow the Little Painter TT page on Instagram. You know, and then repost the post. We pop a post with the giveaway. We pop a post with the giveaway. When you repost that post on the story, your name was entered. Your name was entered into the little vibes here. Into the little vibes here. But I know how this is so transparent. It even watch it. It's transparent. It's so transparent. It's not clear. So guys, come on. I have jokes. I'll let you know that. So let me get to the giveaway now. Let me see who in the giveaway here. And let me see the giveaway here. I'm watching myself do it. Let's see the giveaway here. Pull out the first card. Turn. Open it. Bam. Empty man really tell me to have blanks in here, you know. Watch your let's what? Watch your the man really put a blank piece of paper in the names. But don't worry. This is it here. This had to be it here. I can't if I put the next blank that you put. Nah. I feel I shouldn't. If I put the next blank, I feel like I shouldn't. But let me pull. I ain't looking. Alright. I see it. This how this like it have a name on it. I feel this one have a name on it. This one have a name on it. I opening it because it's staple, all kind of thing. I don't know if let's see it. I want to bring. I should have carried it closer. It's staple, so I don't unstaple it on. Do all that good energy and good vibes. Okay. So the winner of the painting from the Little Painter Titi, she goes by the name of Lynette Cicheran Moti. You know, and Lynette, you could claim your prize. But on Lynette on the live, or I think Lynette on the live. But you know, if you win, if you hear your name and you win, this is how you claim your prize. WhatsApp this number here. WhatsApp this number right here. Right here. And right here. WhatsApp that number. And you come and claim your prize. That was the first. This is the first of many giveaways to come, This is the first of many giveaways to come. 1 month in. June? We in June. Don't worry now, I've been home for a while. I lost. We in June. Alright, and I now get word if Lynette, just in case Lynette see the live and Lynette see, I had to do a backup. So we going on shuffle up again. Use the backup, Use the backup. That don't mean you win. Use the backup. That's just in case Lynette claim her prize. We give Lynette, how much do you give her? 1 day. 24 hours. We give Lynette 24 hours. If Lynette claim her prize, if you know Lynette, you better message Lynette now and tell Lynette come on the live. Because this next person here is the backup. Here's the backup. So if in 24 hours, you don't claim your prize, this is the next person who could receive the painting. Put this out. Well, I tell you, there's a task, you know. First is transparency, working it here. Unstaple the vibes. I do all kind of thing to just get this little piece of paper open. And this one being a bit stubborn here, boy. This one being real stubborn. This one being stubborn, boy. This one being stubborn. Hold on, All there. The artist now message, man. The artist now message, man. And the artist just wanted to say, thank you all for highlighting all the issues of this pandemic and that our frontline workers do to keep us alive. Thank you for the Roots Foundation and for the opportunity for this collab. Little Painter Titi, we want to thank you. Right? We want to thank you. We want to thank you. You know? We appreciate that. And we appreciate you for coming with us to give away such nice artwork. So, there's the backup. So if Lena don't message you in 24 hours, there's the backup, right? There's the backup person. And the person name, I don't know, it's Kamni Bagalu, right? So, if you're here on the live, use the backup. I just want to let her, you know, big up the two people who in, I'll tell you, real transparent, you know. So, Kamni, here's the backup. If Lena don't come in 24 hours, here's the backup. So make sure they link up, right? Make sure they link up and sync up. Alright, cools. So, as we come into our end of Take the Stage, on the front line, I just want to, you know, again, send my condolences to the people who have lost people during this pandemic. You know, this one was a hard one for me because this is one of the first Take the Stages online. My auntie Gloria is not watching it because she gone to the you know, the big palace in the sky, you know, and I know God have a nice angel there, you know. Yeah, the first one is the first ever one, you know. So, auntie, I know you're looking down at me. I know you're proud, regardless. And I just want to always beg you up and thank you for pushing me in everything I did and everything I do, and you know. And I will continue to be striving for greatness. And we at the Roots Foundation, we work closely with the Interagency Task Force as well and the Hearts and Minds Police Service, and we lost one of our dear colleagues or comrades, you could say, you know, because the IATF never treats us like they're better than us or they're above us or anything like that. They always treat us like, you know, we working on our project together, we working together, you know, this is our project, we together. Anytime we go through Laventilla, always escort us, we go with them because, you know, they know the area better than us, and they know the people and they know the energy. So they carry us around, meet the youths in the community, you know, stop by corners and just talk to youth men sometimes. So, you know, and one of the persons who was really instrumental and an instrumental part in the Hearts and Minds and working with Roots Foundation, he goes by the name of Mr. Hayden Spencer, who also lost the fight to COVID-19, and I know he's up there as well in the palace in the sky, you know. And Spencer's man was always good. Anytime you walk in the library on the vitam, hey, all you get, come, what? All anything, all you get, thing, water, juice, sit down on the comfortable chair. I know you man, you know the comfortable chair. When they sit down on that chair, so sinking that chair. Nice. And we have a little tribute to Mr. Spencer, to Mr. Hayden Spencer, and we'll attribute to just everyone, you know, who lost their lives due to COVID, you know. So we're gonna play that right now. Yeah. Spencer, boy, a real soldier, big up Spencer, big up Spencer. You know, in a better place, you know, but he lost a good one. And I'm gonna take our breath. We could all take our breath together, you know. We could all take our breath together because I feel like everybody, you know, going through some things, you know. Some people might be out of a job. Some people might just don't understand what's going on and want to know when will it be over. But we together on this life here could take our collective breath together, you know, and don't worry, we will figure it out, we will refocus and we will center ourselves. So we want to take the breath now, so I can go back into my energy now, right? Like you. Nice. Woo! I just had to take that. You just had to take that breath, you know. You just had to take that breath because some things is coming hard and fast, you know. But before I go and before I leave, I just want to big up all the standard fives who doing SEA next week. You know, I just want to say good luck. Our parents, grandparents, anybody who have a youth, you know, doing the SEA. You know, just right now is the time to sit them down and talk to them and say, you know what, you reached so far, I'm proud of you, I'm happy, you know. I mean, you could do a little better, you know, you could go your full 100. But I understand the pressure you're going through, especially doing an exam in this pandemic, you know. Doing an exam in this pandemic, real hard already. And the push back the date so much, I know them youths head must be hurting. The head must be real hurting, but it's like all you almost at the finish line. You know, and this is just the start. And as Sully Breaks always say, never let an exam result decide your fate. Always remember that. Never let an exam result decide your fate. And with that being said, have a next thing, Tarnux. Roots Poetry Slam is back. It is back again. The Roots Poetry Slam is back. And we have auditions going on right now. So you can send your 3-minute videos. Your 3-minute videos to Roots Foundation TT. On Facebook, you know. You can send it on Facebook. You can email it to rootsstaff868@gmail.com, you know. Or you can email it to Cascadoo, CNVI@gmail.com. That is the better one. They tell me that is the better one. Cascadoo, CNVI@gmail.com. But to enter also, when you send a video, in the subject, it must have RPS-2021. RPS-2021. Ages 13 to 19. The flyer is supposed to be on the screen right now. I know all you see in the flyer. I tell you all we cooking with Ramco gas here, you know. So, anybody know any young poet who want to be a part of this opportunity? You know, tell them that the Roots Poetry Slam is here and it's here to stay. So now, with that being said, I would like to say that we have come to the end of such a beautiful show today. I would like to thank all the people who stay with us from the start to the finish. Everybody who see them team are sleeping. The man ain't even getting ready for the open mic. He ain't even getting ready. You know? I had to come and take over. You know, I show you probably still sleeping. Nice. So we just want to thank you all for coming out. All you know is bi-monthly. August we coming back. And also, you know, in August we just do it nice. August is Roots Poetry Slam as well. So stay tuned to Roots Foundation TT on Facebook, Instagram. Follow us up, follow the handles, follow the Twitter, just follow us up. Stay tuned. And It's only niceness. It's always niceness. So, have a good night. Have a good night. Where's the time? It's after curfew. Boy, alright. Anyway, it's after curfew. Everyone have a good night. It's time for me to go and sleep because we was up all day, we was planning, we was getting it ready. And have a great one, have a safe one, space out, you know, take the job if you want to take it, you know, and just be smart. Don't be a jack. You know, that was the song today. I just, you know, refreshing all there, you know, and stay safe. Always stay safe, stay good. Peace.